Wow, you've made it all the way to the end of Course 4, System Administration and IT Infrastructure Services. Congratulations! We've covered a lot of material in this course, and hopefully you've expanded your IT skill set to now be able to support small organization of 100 users and machines. Let's take a moment to recap what you've accomplished so far. You learned about the many responsibilities involved in systems administration. Whether that role is as a sysadmin or an IT support specialist, it includes lots of important tasks. These can be anything from figuring out IT organizational policies like setting password requirements, to running the hardware lifecycle and provisioning hardware for users, to maintaining software for a fleet of machines, or working with users and flexing your troubleshooting skills. On top of that, system administration responsibilities also include managing IT infrastructure services. We covered the various IT infrastructure services that make up an organization's IT environment. You learned about physical infrastructure services like working with server hardware and virtualized servers, along with how to access those services using remote connection methods. You also learned about the various network services involved in an organization and why DNS and DHCP are essential to a company. You've reviewed software services and the differences between using software in a personal and commercial setting. You even learned about the different communication software used in the industry, along with vital services like file storage and printing. You also covered common platform services and how web servers function. The last IT infrastructure service that you learned about was directory services. We covered centralized management of a company's users and IT assets. You also learned about LDAP and got hands-on with two of the most popular directory services, Active Directory and OpenLDAP. Finally, you learned how to protect your organization's data in the case of a disaster. You learned how to back up critical data, create a disaster recovery plan, pick up the pieces after disaster struck, and learn from it by creating a post-mortem. Now, it's time to put your newly acquired knowledge to the test. You will assess the IT infrastructure of 3 fictitious but very real-life based companies and provide systems administration consultation. Make sure to think about some of the best practices you learned about, like data backup, cost and benefit analysis, services to enable or disable, and more. Good luck on your assessment, and I know you got this.